Hello everyone, Kylo with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and I'm so excited. I finally have another team besides Supreme Leader Kylo that can beat Rey, Han, and Chewie in 3v3. Yes, it finally happened. Here are the mods and stats of the two teams. After weeks of trying and failing over and over again, this team, I finally got some wins. It's not super consistent at the moment, but I'm gonna keep working on it to get it there. The team consists of, I know not everyone has him, but it does need Jedi Knight Luke. So it consists of Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and Gas. That is the only thing that I have found that can work. I did get close testing last week with Bastila lead with Jedi Knight Revan, but again it was with Jedi Knight Luke. I could get it down to just Rey, but that's it. I couldn't get any further. After tons of testing and getting down to only 4 crystals in my inventory and having to buy more, finally was able to get something to work. So here are the victories, and then after this will be tons and tons of failures. As I was trying to decide, do I go after Chewie first? Do I just go straight after Rey first? Which move do I use first? Do I use direct focus? Do I swap turn meter to Jedi Knight Luke? There's lots of battles that were just trying to figure that part of it out to see what might work. And so that was a lot of the losses. Once I got it down to where I thought I got kind of what you needed to do in order to get a victory, I was a lot more successful, obviously, because I wasn't trying to just determine what I needed to do, which was the hard part, because you just don't know. But I thought this team had lots of potential, and it ultimately does. At the beginning, what you do with Jedi Knight Revan, in all my practices, I always direct focus Chewie. I actually found what you need to do is swap turn meter to Jedi Knight Luke. You want to get Jedi's Will onto Gas, and obviously onto Jedi Knight Luke. I found that that's the most efficient way. This battle is kind of cool because it's Jedi Knight Luke showing Rey who's boss. 1v1 against Han and her. And so as you'll see here with this one, so they'll do their thing, do their opening. We're gonna swap Jedi Knight Luke. We're gonna give Jedi's Will to Luke and then to Gas. I'm gonna do basic on this one because Chewie's gonna come in, and then basically he's gonna do his AoE and he kills himself because of the retribution with Jedi's Will. So basically he takes himself out. Now it doesn't always happen, and that was another thing I had to test, because sometimes it was weird because that's how it was always working once I started getting that down. And all of a sudden it wasn't working. The turn meter was off. I don't know if it was because Han wasn't hitting Jedi Knight Revan. So Jedi Knight Revan was sometimes going before Gas, so he couldn't do his basic. So then I had to figure that part out. And then what you want to do in that case is you want to call Jedi Knight Luke with a Jedi Knight Revan, and those two together will take out Chewie. And then that takes out Chewie. So now you want to direct focus Rey. And now it's just a matter of getting her out of the match. This was the best turnout for me out of all my battles. Having 2 characters stand is pretty awesome, and they took out Rey pretty easily. Sorry, I had to take a picture there. I was so stoked when I got it to work, and so you don't know how relieved I am to see that there's actually I knew something could work, and finally got something to work besides Supreme Leader Kylo. All right, so here we go again. They're gonna do their thing. I hate when they go right after Revan because that just causes hiccups. So we swap it around. We're gonna call in Gas. We're gonna do our basic, get him down. Now we can call, and maybe, am I gonna do it? This one, are we gonna go? This one I decide to hit Rey because, again, like I said, I wanted to have Chewie basically come in and do his AoE and knock himself out. Actually, it's okay to call in Jedi Knight Luke. He does enough damage, because I did some other trials. He does enough damage to take out Chewie. Luke hits hard. I did change up his mods. Like I said, you'll see him at the beginning. I upped his offense, reduced the speed just a little bit. I'm going to play around with mods too. I'm going to try to make Jedi Knight Revan a little beefier, and also hopefully add a little bit more offense. And I'm going to try to see if I can get a crit damage triangle on gas without losing too much protection, because right now I have a protection triangle on him. So I don't know. We'll have to see. There we go. And now with 1v1 Jedi Knight Luke against Han, Jedi Knight Luke's gonna win that one. We just have to get through all that protection. Jedi Knight Luke has enough recovery, especially when he has Jedi's Will. He's got the counterattacks, and so he can do that. Again, a picture I had to share. This was another one that was really close. It was unfortunate because at the end, I think I'll lose Jedi's Will, which is why Rey is able to take me out when it's 1v1. This one, we do our basic. And see, here I was a little confused as to what to do. So I call in Luke, and see, as I said, he has enough damage to take out Chewie. On the other one, I went after, I think I just went after Rey, and then I did, went in with gas to take him out, or waited for Chewie to come and do his AoE to take himself out. All right, so, and then it's just basically everything else, direct focus Rey, and do your best to just take her out. Take her out of the match. All right. After this, like I said, there's going to be just tons and tons of failures. I actually failed on this one. But if you have the time, I'm going to spend some time too when I have it to look at, okay, why were these successful versus all the other matches failures? Like I said, some of it, unfortunately, I didn't go through and try to scrub the ones where I was just trying to test out how to begin. You'll probably notice them just because I don't know, because you'll see me go right after Rey or try to ignore Chewie. But with guard on Rey, you can't do enough damage. I tried, believe me, just can't get enough damage because you can't crit with guard on her. So Chewie has to be the first to go. And then there were ones where I direct, oh, that's why. She got to her whirlwind. Anyway, the rest will just be music and tons of failure. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you feel so inclined to support my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. There's links in the description to PayPal and also to Patreon. I'm continuing to work on my Discord channel and come up with, I'm trying to think of services that I can offer via Patreon that would help you guys out. And but even if you just want to donate via Patreon as a monthly patron, I would greatly appreciate that as well. You guys have a fantastic day. Kylo out.